back again with another monthly TBR. I am excited for this one because I put some piece of papers with writing on it in a jar. So we have a prompt jar right now, and I'm gonna shake it up, pick, I think, 7 prompts, and that is my TBR for the month. I'm excited for this. I hope you are too. Let's get straight into it. This is my TBR card. It's filled not from top to bottom, but it is also filled on the other side. And these are not all of my TBR books. I also have some on my shelves, but that's not the point. We're just gonna pick some prompts and we're gonna find a book that fits that prompt. And that is the book that will be on my TBR. So 7 prompts, 7 books, and we're just gonna get into it right now. The first prompt. Let's shake it up. Okay, I think that's enough. The first one, let's grab this one. A book I bought because of another person. Most of the books that are on my TBR are influenced by other people, but with this I meant people that I remember that I got influenced by. So I have decided on Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mairer. Anyways, I already started this book. I already got a lot of the way through this book. I think I'm on like page 200 maybe, but I wasn't enjoying it. I started this book because of Ellen Catherine. I heard her talk very positively about this book, and I was like, I saw it floating around for a while, and I was like, okay, yeah, I need to buy it now. So I did, but then I started it, and I wasn't really enjoying it. So I put it down again, but I really want to finish it this month because that is another book off of my TBR, and it wasn't that bad that I couldn't finish it, but it was bad enough for me to not want to pick it up again. So that is the reason why I didn't pick it up again. But this is the month. I'm gonna finish it because I'm ambitious. I need to finish this, like, honestly. So that is the first one. Second one. Let's shake it up again. Let's grab another one. Oh God. A book you're scared to start. I don't know if you can see that. A book you're scared to start. We have a lot of options for that. So, let's take a look. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I'm scared to start this because I read another Riley Sager book and I did not enjoy that at all. And recently, I've heard people say that they thought the other book that I read previously that I absolutely loathed, despised, hated, they thought that was better than this one. So now I'm scared that I'm not going to enjoy this one, but I still want to try it out because I just thought Survive the Night was a book that I read, and I just thought it was really, really ridiculous. But also it has been like 2 years since I read it, so maybe my opinion has changed on Riley Sager. Maybe I'll enjoy this. I have 2 books of his on my TBR. I also have the only one left on my TBR, so that's another one. But I feel like this could be achievable. Like, I want some variety in my monthly TBRs. So a thriller, and we have a fantasy, so that's already a great start. Okay, let's pick this one. Buy a book when there's money. Okay, so right now, I won't be able to buy a book because there's no money. But I do want to search for a book that I want to buy, and I'll buy that next week, and I'll put a picture here of what that book is going to be. So this is the book that I'm going to buy. We cannot do that right now, but it's still a prompt, so I'm going to put that there. Now the fourth one. Okay, let's grab this one. This is a big one. A sequel to another book. Alright, so a sequel. I feel like I have quite some sequels, or am I in the wrong there? Oh, this is a sequel. Wait, that's a sequel? What's also a sequel? This is also a sequel. So we have the Happy Ever After playlist. The one that I was talking about was Midnight Ruin by Katie Robert. This is the 6th book in that series, and this is the 2nd book. I think I'll go for this one, actually, because I've recently read The Friend Zone, and I didn't completely fall in love with it. So I need a little break from Abby Jimenez, I think. But Midnight Ruin, that's another fantasy. I have read all of the previous books in the series. I really, really, really enjoyed them. Except for the 5th book in the series. I enjoyed that, but it wasn't as good as the other books in the series. But it was still a good book. So these are like Greek mythology, kind of darker romances. And I just really enjoyed those. It's also short. Just short. And I've heard really positive things about this. The 4th one. So one fell out. Okay, I guess that's the one we're gonna pick. You're the first one to see it. I don't know if you can see it, but oh, this is the prompt. A book by an author I've read from before. I feel like we have quite some options for that one. Which one do I want to pick for that? I'm gonna have a quick look on my Goodreads to see what else I have, because I don't know what I have on my shelf that I haven't read yet, but I'm gonna have a quick scan on my Goodreads. Oh my god, I know which one. It's on my TBR card, so why didn't I look at it? Oh my god, where is it? Here it is. All right. So we have The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I put this on my fall TBR, so I need to get to it because it's fall, obviously. And this is giving me fall. But also, I read The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston, and I really enjoyed that. I feel like that's a book that I would definitely reread sometime in the next year or so. And I haven't read this book yet for some reason. I'm just a little scared because the hype is real for this one. It's very big, but I really want to read this book. And I feel like this is the perfect time to do that because we got the prompts. Like, that's the next book then. I feel like everyone has heard about this, but I haven't read it yet, so that is what's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Oh, those are two. I'm gonna put this one back. Ooh! Random letter generator chooses the book. Ah! I put that in here and I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be so much fun when I pick that one out. And I got that one. Oh my god. So I will need to use my laptop again to... Ow! Oh, fuck. My finger was between this line. Oh. But I need to grab my laptop, search up the random letter generator, and basically how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna search up random letter generator. That's gonna generate a letter. That letter is the begin letter of the title, and that is the one that I'm gonna pick. So here we have it. So we gotta click on generate. Did it generate? Oh, a B. A B. Okay. I don't know if I have anything with the B, but I'll have a look to see if I have any with the B. I actually have a lot of those. Oh my god. So we have Bloom, Bewitched. I've had this on my TBR for way too long. Before I Let Go. And those were the ones that are on my TBR card. So there could be more on my shelves, but these are the ones that I saw immediately. So 3 books. That is very good. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I have a video planned for this one. So I can actually read a book off of my TBR. So Bloom by Delilah S. Dawson. This is a horror. And it's supposed to get crazy at the end. Like the middle or the beginning. It's pretty chill apparently, but then the end gets crazy, and I already have a feeling where it's gonna go, but I'm not gonna tell you that because if it is true, it will be a spoiler. But this one, it's also very short. I'm just excited to read this. It's a hardcover. I love hardcovers. I just feel like this is gonna be a fun time. This will be my second horror I read ever. That was number 6. So now we have the last one, number 7. This one. This is the one. Book published in your birthday month. Alright, I'll have a look on Goodreads again to see what book was published in my birthday month. But my birth month was May. 26th of May. So I'm gonna have a quick peruse of Goodreads and see what book has been published in May. So we have a first option. This was the first one that I saw. But I'm probably going to pick this one, but I'll just have a look at other ones. But it's The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is part of the Hunger Games series. This is about President Snow. Anyways, this book, I'm going to check to see if I have any other books with that date. I actually found another one that is also a good option. Charlie Loving Clichés by Ella Mays. I read 2 Ella Mays books. I enjoyed the first one, but I loved the second one that I read. And I think I'm going to put this on my TBR, actually. I didn't know that this was an option, actually. I think this is a better option. I think this is also... The chances that I'm going to read these are higher with this one than they are with this one, I think. So I'm going to put this on my TBR. I'm actually excited for this one. Okay. I need to continue my LMA's reads. And that was all. That was all, people. This is the stack of books. We have another one that I will buy soon. But I don't have that yet, but you probably, or you have already seen that book. So that is the one that I'm going to buy, but this is the rest of them. These are 6 books on my TBR. I feel like the chances that I'll read at least 5 of them are very high because all of these I'm actually excited for, or I feel the need to read them or finish them. So I think it's very good going for me. Just to go through them again. The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, Assistant to the Villain, Charlie Loving Cliches, Bloom, The 7 Year Slip, Midnight Ruin, and then this one. Those were all the books that I put on my October TBR. It's already October, people. Like, I just did my September TBR. It's already October. Babe, why does it go so freaking fast? That was my TBR card. Let me know if you like these kind of videos where I do like a prompts jar, because I like doing them, honestly, but I haven't done that before, I think. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you may watch more of me. If you do want to watch more of me, subscribe down below and like this video, and I hope I'll see you later. Goodbye.